Hi guys, welcome back to Lost in My Library. My name is Kate. Today I have another ARC review. This time it is on Last Resort, a Zombicide novel by Josh Reynolds. Obviously, right off the bat, I want to thank the publisher Aconyte, who gave me the ARC over NetGalley, and I thank you so much for that. Okay, so let's talk about something real quick. I did not realize this book was based off of a board game. This is actually published by the same publisher and in the same line as the Pandemic game I read last month or the month before and enjoyed okay-ish. But this is based off of Zombicide, which I've never played before, and I didn't know that it was based off of a board game when I requested it. I just like zombies. So, yeah. So let's take a look at what I said. I ended up giving this a 4 stars. I rated it 3.75, but I rounded up to 4 for purposes of NetGalley and Goodreads. But really, my rating is about a 3.75. It's okay. How can I kind of best describe this? So basically, this story is about this group of people who are already living in this building, this place. They've got their own community. They're working, and it seems like they're doing fine. The lodge, they're doing fine. One day, this criminal, because our main character used to be an FBI agent, this criminal shows up at their doorstep, and he is trying to find the villa, which is this mythical place where criminals, it's a safe haven for criminals before the world fell, basically. And he's trying to find it, because supposedly there's a lot of food, ammunition, basically everything you need to survive in a zombie apocalypse. Things go sideways very early on in the novel, and they end up having to go looking for the villa. Now, this is very heavily armed. A lot of this is the journey to the villa rather than the villa itself. There's not a lot about the villa. Characters, let's just go through call pile. Characters, I didn't find any of the characters all that interesting. I'm sorry. I think the most interesting character was this character named, I'm blanking on her name. I'm going to butcher this. Kawita, she became self-proclaimed zombieologist. She is not the main character of the story. I would have loved to have the author have taken this route of like studying zombies, the different kinds of zombies, because there was multiple different kinds of zombies. And another thing, talking about that, she survived a zombie bite and lived. That's never ever explained, how you can survive a zombie bite. Because in most forms of media, zombies, you get bitten, you die because of a fever. Generally, you're dead. Always. And then this comes around and you don't die. You can survive a zombie bite. Sometimes you die, but sometimes you can survive it. Please explain. That was never explained. I wish it was explained because that's not something normal in zombie media. Like, are you immune, or are certain people immune? Or is there people who have predispositions to being immune to the zombie bite? It's never explained. There's also a dog. The dog's super cute. The dog survives. I will spoil that. The dog survives. If you're worried about the dog dying, it's fine. The dog doesn't die. He lives. He's a cool dog. He's very cute. And he's actually pretty useful. He's a distraction. And they call him dumb. But, like, he's smart enough to outrun the zombies. It's pretty, I love that dog. That dog is super cute. We definitely do spend more time in the villa than the lodge, but there's a lot of traveling in this novel. Trying to get from the lodge to the villa, and a lot of time spent right outside the villa, then going into the villa and taking care of it. And I felt like the ending is very rushed. The part in the villa is very, very rushed, and I didn't really follow what was happening in the villa. So that the ending could have been done better. Atmosphere, I mean, there was a whole lot of atmosphere just because atmosphere building, because we didn't spend a whole lot of time in the lodge. We didn't spend a whole lot of time in the villa. So it was mainly forest. Writing, I don't have any real complaints about the writing. Plot, there was multiple times. I've seen this a lot in different media, trying to get from one place to another. I'm a big fan of The Walking Dead, and this feels like if you took the episodes of The Walking Dead, so like season 3, so saying like we're getting to the prison in season 3, it feels like, oh no, Herschel's farm just got demolished, and we are moving to, we're trying to find our next place. That's what this feels like, is the time between like Herschel's farm got demolished to getting to the prison, and thinking like, okay, all of the stuff that happens in the prison, excluding the governor, before the governor, all of that is in like 1-2 episodes. Like, it's, I mean, kind of in this show, but there's a lot more build up, and also the characters have already been, fleshed out. So say we didn't know who these people were coming from Herschel's farm to the prison, and then everything that happens in the prison is like 1 or 2 episodes. This is what that feels like. Very, very quickly. Seems like a lot of different things. I've seen it in not just Walking Dead, other zombie media. Intrigue. I was intrigued by what Aconyte was bringing to the table with her zombieologist, but that's never hardly explored of her studies, what she's learned. I would have loved more of that. Logic, again, with the zombie bites, not explained. How there are different zombies. No theories thrown around about the different kinds of zombies. There's a massive place in the middle of nowhere. How that makes any kind of sense, I don't know. But okay. Enjoyment is okay. I enjoyed it for what it was. Again, I gave it 3.75 stars. If you like zombie media, I mean, if you like the game, maybe give this a shot. Zombicide, give this a shot. Maybe you'll like it a lot more, because a lot of people gave it like 4 or 5 stars, and they have played the game before, but I've never played the game before, and maybe I'm missing quite a bit. I don't know. If this is anything like Pandemic, though, Pandemic, the book, didn't have a lot of things about Pandemic, the game, being in it. So I don't think this would also include a lot of things from Zombicide. I don't know. I could be completely wrong about that. But that's just all I know. Again, 3.75. If you're a fan, was a lot of zombie killing action. Some cool kills in there as well, if you enjoy that kind of stuff. So, alright, that has been my review over Last Resort by Josh Reynolds. Again, I thank Aconyte for giving me this e-arc. Next up is Pearl by Josh Mallerman. And woo, you're in for a we're in for a wild ride on that one. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video. Go be a good cabbage today. Go do something good for someone, even if it is for yourself. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys, I love you.